All right, guys, welcome back to ARK Omega, where look, we've been farming, baby. We've been farming. I've been farming so darn much on my brand spanking new little manta, which I can't show you right now because it's an aquatic dinosaur and it'll die on land. But today we're going to take a little bit of a turn. We're going to change things up a little bit, and we are going to start building a squad, a team, because we are on the verge of wanting to fight bosses. We're on the verge. Well, we've actually begun fighting bosses, and we got our butt whooped by them. But it's not all about doing it solo. We want a little bit of a team around us, and there are a bunch of dinosaurs that can help us with this. And so I'm going to try and tick some of those boxes. We're going to try and, I don't know, make some strides in that direction and start to basically accumulate our little squad that's going to help us, I guess, move on through the mid game, take down bosses, gods, these new master bosses, and whatever else basically lies ahead of us. So strap in, fellas. It's time to do this thing. But before we do, I got something I gotta show you. Have a look at this, baby. Have a look at this. I've been on an absolute mega slaying spree, and we completed a quest I didn't even know I had. Completed a lot of quests, as a matter of fact. I've been swimming around the oceans, killing all sorts of things. Let me just grab a bunch of this stuff here. But this one right here stood out amongst the most. Kill wild dinosaurs, or basically I had to go kill a bunch of mantas. And by doing so, 5 manta paragon souls. How good is that? So anyways, we're gonna use these things like right this second. You better believe we're gonna use these things right this second. And here is my little dude. And as you're about to find out, he's currently Paragon 10. So he's gained 2 or 3 more Paragon levels since yesterday. And that's just because, in fact, I don't even know why. Where did they come from? Paragon chart. He's killed, I guess, got another tier in the just killing wild dinosaurs. He's killed 1,600 creatures now. Same species. That might be a new one. It's pretty close to the next one too. And then these ones here, same or greater shard value. He's just been on an absolute tear. It's been absolutely fantastic. This guy just shreds through everything. And once I administer these 5 as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, he now has 1.2 million health. What does that look like as far as damage goes? That I'm not too sure about. Wow, again, a little bit sketchy there, but it's good. It's good. That's all I can assure you. It is very good. Let me just come down here real quick, and we'll see what sort of damage is being dealt now. There's quite a bit down there. Tens of thousands, but we still want to get him higher if there's any reason to. I don't know. This guy just shreds through absolutely everything, and it's freaking incredible. I love it. I love it. So such an unexpected fun one to cruise around on. And now he's a Paragon 15, so absolutely fantastic. Now, enough about that. That's probably where the manta, I don't know, manta fun ends for today, because I want to go in another direction. Where is he? I gotta get this guy up here just so I can like not lose him in my inventory. In fact, I gotta equip some armor, throw in the abruption stuff. Oh, and of course I've got to equip my medallion here, who just powers it up even further. It's such a good time. What else have I got in here? Do I need any of this right now? Nope. All right, in that case, let's just store it all for now. I'm just gonna drop a bunch of this stuff, and we're gonna go into exactly what we are looking for moving forward. So we need a tank. Every good squad needs a tank, and the best type of tank comes in the form of an absorbent. Or at least that's what if my memory is correct, that's what my memory is telling me. Let's have a quick look at what the absorbents actually do. It's a guardian type, and it's here. The absorbent creatures are the ultimate, well, there you go. It says it in the first line. It's the ultimate tank. They have a large health bonus and reduced damage to compensate. They protect all nearby allies with their absorbent bubble, where all damage done to an ally is redirected to the absorbent creature. Even players within the bubble can dismount from their team and join the fight. So long story short, it creates a big bubble around it, a big old bubble around it, and it absorbs all the damage that anyone inside the bubble is taking. So the more dinosaurs in the bubble, the more damage it takes. However, it is reduced damage because that's just one of the features that it has. The best way to go about this though is to combine it with a type that has even more damage reduction. something like a resource dinosaur, for example. So what I'm thinking and what I've used in the past are Parises. And straight back into the Omega Dex, and I'll show you what I've used in the past. Parises go really, really good, especially if you can find the unique variant of it. It's an absorbent. It's also a phoenix, which means that it respawns if it dies. It's called the Protector. And as far as I'm aware, there are none of these in the world currently, unfortunately. However, something I haven't looked at is what does the, if I could ever find it, what does the unique saddle for the Parasa actually get? Oh gosh, there's 4 of them. Oh my goodness. Okay, so one of them gives Gorgon variant. One of them gives the Earthquake variant. That could be pretty, yeah, Magnus, that's a sick name and a sick creature. I think, is Tank Me Later the one I've used in the past? Gains Companion variants, gains Frenzy variants, cannot be protected by absorbance. Interesting. This one gains Metal variant, 75% damage reduction. On top of that, debuffs attackers with medium stun, immune to damage impulse, cannot attack. So it just sits there and acts as a tank. That is what we want, except the likelihood of us actually getting that saddle is ridiculously low. So I'm not going to hold my breath on that one there. Getting the unique dinosaur would probably be enough. Now, there are some other options that I've had recommended to me. And one of those I want to share with you because this is actually one I might look for. In fact, I was given 2 ideas. One of them was a direwolf that can just run around after me and absorb everything. So I can like run around on foot and it just keeps me safe. And I really like that. But the other is a Yeti. The Yeti, very unlikely one. I don't even know if Yetis spawn in this world, but have a look at well, there's actually 2 unique variants of these, and one of them is called the Aether Snow. It is absorbent and it has element, insane damage reduction, and then it's got the absorbent buff. If I could find one of these, that would be absolutely amazing. The only thing is, I'm pretty sure there's none in this world, so there's that. Anyways, that's one of the things we're going to be looking for as far as Parises go. The other I've actually already located, and we're going to head on over to the desert. Or are we? Because I got to make sure I'm not too strong, so strong that I'm going to kill this thing. All right, we're going to the desert, which I'm a little nervous about because last time I was over here, there was a big sandstorm, but it's looking like it's cleared up, which is fantastic. I don't even know where I'm heading, to be honest. So let's pop open our little finder and I'll tell you exactly what we're looking for. So we've gone over the tank. The next thing we need is more of like a support. And the best type of support that we could think of right this second, at least, is a utility. And it's a very, very rare spawn. It's the 7th variant, which means they are very uncommon. It's Potion Dinosaur. These guys here basically administer potions, depending on what tier they are. So if it is a Delta potion, it can only administer Delta potions. If it's an Alpha, it can do Alpha potions. But they're very, very uncommon. And basically, we want this guy here to keep our teams alive. The only thing is, the best way to do it is to have one on a shoulder pet. And there just so happens to be what I think is a shoulder pet out here somewhere. Now, I spotted this guy the other day completely by accident. But I've since checked the Dino Finder, and he's still out here somewhere. I was going to try and find him manually, but I don't know where he's gone to. Here's what I'm going to do. It's going to type in potion into my little finder here. And I was going to select them. Hold on. It did. Okay. And then we're just going to go select all and locate them all for me. There's not many. They are very uncommon spawns. However, looking through these, there are a few good options. Well, in fact, there's not a few good options. Some of these, by the way, could be, I guess, some of them have saddles that you could like use to put them on your shoulder. I think gerbil is a really good. Compies maybe, but down here is a vulture. And we've had a bit of fun with vultures already. But now, I guess we could technically use a vulture as a potion support. I'm willing to try it. And the only reason I know this guy can be shoulder mounted is because we have dabbled with shoulder potion dinosaurs. Sorry. Oh, hello. Look at these guys. Elite bloodlust warriors. We've dabbled. Oh, it just died. It just died. Are you kidding me? Really? No way. Ah. I guess it wasn't meant to be. I guess it wasn't meant to be. What can I say? All right, there goes that idea. It's not going to happen. No luck. It's not happening. It is what it is. What are you going to do? All right, real quick. Let me go pummel some of these guys in the face. Should be able to one-shot or at least two-shot most of these dudes pretty easily. We know how strong these guys are, though, because I used to use these guys. I used to use their weapon and armor set. There's the leader dead. And then... see you later. Thank you very much. Damn it. I really needed that vulture. That is such a shame. Also, I'm not sure what's changed this. Dude, there's 2 chests out here. Hold on a second. Let me just deal with all these guys. I don't know if this is a new thing, but like, okay, let me check with this other one. What's that? Nothing. All right, Delta Essence, okay. Attempt unlock with quantum storage. I don't know if this has always been a thing, but it's something I've only noticed like today. I don't actually need to withdraw the essence from my inventory. I can just tap E and it pulls it out of my inventory. So that's freaking sweet. I don't have to do it manually. But obviously we're still spending the resources to pop this thing open. Anyways, that's that one taken care of. And beta essence, it's a little bit more expensive, but we're still going to grab it anyways. Lamprey and Megatherium? I mean, it could come in handy at some point. I don't know. Ramshackle Giga Saddle, some potions, psychosis grenades, ethereal spear. It's all stuff I can break down. I'm going to leave all that. I need that. But all in all, not bad. Now, I swear I keep accidentally storing some of these quest scrolls. I don't know where they're going, but I just thought that was interesting. Is that what I think it is up there? Hold on, there's some more chests. I wasn't planning to go chest hunting, but if we've got a few out here that are just like ready to be collected, we may as well. Delta Essence, it's cheap enough. Dude, souls, shards, all that fun stuff. Flowers, let's go. Yeah, I'll take it all. And then up here, I just saw another one. So good. Basic gas. Oh, that was expensive. But 4 Paragon souls, I'll take it. That was very expensive. Wow. Yeah, okay. I gotta read them a little bit clearer beforehand. That was 1,500 essence. That's a lot of essence. Yeah, I don't want to be doing that again. So, yeah, I think we've kind of just blown our chances at a good potion dinosaur. Never mind, there's another one. We got a freshie. Another one just respawned. Or has... I don't know. There's one over there, though. Yo! It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Whee! Let's go, 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 go. Yo! And it's a beta. Oh, that is so much better. That is so much better. The other one was just a basic. This is like 4 tiers above that. The only thing is, I didn't bring any kibble. And at least this thing's less likely to die as well. So that's a positive. Oh, this is sick. Oh, dude, that never happens. This never happens. I've never actually, you know, I don't know. I've never had something die like that and then instantly find like a backup plan. That's just a very unlikely thing to happen. Let me just clear out as much as I can though, because I don't want anybody messing. Oh, here we go. He's coming for me. No, he's not. Yes, he is. All right. All right. We've bagged it. Now I just got to make sure I don't kill it accidentally. This shouldn't kill it, but it should knock it out. And it has. Nice. Okay. I need beta utility kibble. Do I have any utility kibble on me? I doubt it. Utility. Beta utility egg. No. Hold on. Kibble? No, I was gonna say I might be able to feed it unique kibble. I don't think I can. I don't think that's how it works. I think unique kibble can be fed to anything, but it has to be of, you know, equal or higher tier. So, all right, let's craft one up. We need beta unique. No, beta utility. What am I doing? Why am I complicating this? This is beta, and then it's... Am I blind? Beta... Why can't I see it? Utility. And it was just one, I'm pretty sure. All right. Sweet. Let's go get this thing. This is great. This is so good. This thing can administer beta potions. Or anything up to beta. So, take that. And we've got ourselves a potion shoulder pet. Yes. Yay. Now, I guess the extra delicious part about all of this is technically I could give it the saddle, our unique saddle that we have for this guy, but I don't think it actually helps it in any way. Or at least I looked into it earlier. I don't think it's going to. Let me turn this off real quick. It's just making noise that we don't need to be listening to right now. So it gives it the thunderstorm variant, increases its ability damage. Its attacks apply drenched. Its attacks apply weaken, and it means it can be ridden, which obviously we don't need because it's going to be a shoulder pet, a designated shoulder pet. But it is a saddle at the end of the day, so that's kind of good, I guess. I think. Or we can just ride around on a potion dinosaur and let someone else do the hard work for us. I don't know. But either ways, I think that's kind of cool. Now, real quick, let me hop in here real quick. Let's see if we can actually take this up a tier. If we got some Paragon Souls, some Vulture Paragon Souls, which I'm hoping we don't. Damn it, we don't. All right, then we could have given it some Alpha potions, which would have been nice. But I guess that was that little bit too much to ask for. Is what it is. Not the end of the world. Doesn't really change a whole lot. Unless now I feel like we're just getting a little bit too excited here. But if there's a Paragon Vulture out in the wild. Oh, there is. Oh, there is. Okay. All right. You want to come and watch? Nah, you wait here. All right, we're going to the desert. Quick little trip back to... I'm going to go Desert Edge. This should get us pretty close. Sort of. All right. Let's do this thing. Let's go. All right, so this should allow us to get up to Alpha, which means it can dish out a good chunk of potions. And all it needs to do is give out potions, like enough potions to keep me alive for some of these early fights. It doesn't have to be anything more than that. Doesn't need to be able to like, I don't think we'll need anything more than this, but it also helps us with stamina potions as well. It's more than just health potions, stamina potions too. So perfect timing there. Oh, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do that, but see you later. And thank you very much. Oh, I forgot I'm reactive. These guys just die by coming close to me. I've been like dealing with the ocean. I'm on my manta so much lately. I forgot that that's even a thing. We got some quest scrolls. We got some bits and pieces in here. Not a lot that I actually need. None of those are going to be good for me. All right. I don't know what the quest... I probably should have read the quest scrolls. But whatever. Ooh, elite. I mean, never pass up the opportunity for a quick elite kill. Elite essence is valuable. And we may as well grab it. Another elite. Let's go. All right, sweet. And we've completed some quests. Let's have a quick little peek in here. What have we got? 2 more Manta stat potions. Let's go. All right. Home sweet home we go. What were the potions? I actually didn't check. All stats and oxygen. All right, one of them is kind of average. Well, average. One of them is pointless. But that's fine. Let me just drop my little dude. And then we'll give him these 2. Bam, bam. Takes him up 2 more levels. And he gets a little bit stronger. There you are. So hard to see him in the water. But anyways, good. Okay. So we got to hop in here. Put our Paragon Soul in here. Gonna combine this with some essence, alpha essence, before I accidentally do the wrong one. And then I feed this essence to my friend here. And we have ourselves an alpha potion vulture. Sweet. Just makes it that little bit stronger. Okay, sweet as. Fantastic, let's go. Something else we can do for boss fighting too is try and summon him close to some water. And we can use our Manta to help take him down early on. So that could be another another thing that we do as we farm essence and farm loot and resources and stuff out of them. So we're gonna have Vulture. Let me grab your health potion because you're looking a little bit banged up. Now it's time for us to, I guess, in fact, I should just go health potion. Let's just get some basic potions. I guess, next thing. Oh, of course, he's going to administer him to himself. I didn't even have to tell him to do it. He would just do it. But I believe there is something in here. Change heal. Okay, so what we can do, I think, I should be able to change this. It's not letting me though. Right? Maybe not. How do I? No, not this one here. Change heal below percent amount. It's not showing me, but I think what we're meant to be able to do is change the percent of health that kind of triggers him to use the potions. Although I don't know if it's working or not, so okay, whatever. That's fine. It is what it is. As long as he's nice and healed up and healthy, that's all that matters. But just like that, we've got our utility dinosaur. He's going to get stronger as we go, and it's going to be fantastic. But what for us now? Well, shall we check our cluster island, the island that we've attached to this world for some yetis? Because I'm pretty sure yetis don't spawn here. I just want to see if there's any aether snows over there. There's probably plenty of Parises over here. 128 of them, to be exact. Unselect. There we go. Wow. There's quite a few Parises. And they're all very concentrated as well. Are there any absorbent ones? Not over there. There is a regular absorbent Parasa. There's a Gamma and a Delta. But that's about it. So, none that I'm interested in right this second. Let's do it. Let's head over to the island world that's attached to our cluster and see what we can find over there. Yo, I was just like clearing out my inventory and stuff before we head off, and turns out I've got another one of these unique charms. Have a look at this. I've never seen, well, not that I've never seen, but you'd expect me to get some duplicates before we just get like all the different variants. But we've basically got ethereal, rage, utility, mythical, elemental, nature, guardian, and lucky now. That's crazy. Also, this gives 100% magic find. That's crazy. Hold on. Can these be upgraded in here? They can. Oh, it's unique fragments. Okay, so it's pretty expensive to do it. But if I take it all the way up, dude, 100% magic find. That's ridiculous. And then unique. I mean, yeah, let's do that. Damage, okay, nothing cool there. Dude, we could get something sick out of this. Dodge chance. Okay, no. Magic fire, 19%. 119% just out of this. That's and a 25% dodge chance, by the way. Health increase, stamina increase, elemental damage reduced, and an armor bonus as well. That's ridiculous. Okay. I mean, I'm bringing that with me, and I just put my other one in here for now, just because, like, why not? Wow. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna get so much more loot now. That's gonna be fantastic. Okay. Anyways, back to business. Hey, let's actually do this thing. I think we're good. I'm gonna leave my. I'm just trying to clear out my inventory a touch. But it is time for us to travel to another server. And here we are. I'm forgetting why we're actually here. We're going to spawn over this side. Is what we're going to do. And I'm thinking what we're going to have to do here. I'm definitely going to have to set up some teleporters in like key locations. Or like key farming spots that I want to hit up. I just think that's the smart thing to do. So we can really efficiently use this extra world that we can come to today. It's where I thought we would. I guess so. But on top of that, I also want to set up a proper base here. I want to set up just an extra base that we can use for grinding resources and doing our thing like that. I think it just makes a lot of sense to do that. Real quick though, what I am going to do is going to head to the swamp cave. Gonna head to the swamp cave real quick and just place a teleporter out front. Not gonna bother going through it again. It was a lag fest yesterday. Also gotta remind myself of the coordinates. All right, be right back. Okay. So, thankfully, we've got a whole bunch of these. I'm just gonna pull them all. Got a whole bunch of these just ready to go. And I'm hoping this works. I'll just place it here. Ta-da! I'm gonna rename it. Swamp cave. And there we go. All right, sweet. So we can come back here in a pinch if we need to. Now let's get our butts back into the skies. And why don't I have my medal? Oh, that's right. When we travel worlds, it what do you call it? It unequips my magic charm and stuff. Dude, I want to use my new magic find stat. This thing is crazy. 120% basically this gives us. That's unreal. Anyways, let's have a look real quick. Do we have Yetis? We got 37 of them. The chances of us having a unique is so unlikely, but it's worth a crack, right? That's not going to show me where they are, but there's an abominable. I'm pretty sure there's no Aether. It'd be up the top here if there was an Aether snow, but abominable, that's actually, I think that's the Yeti variant, right? That's the Yeti unique? Maybe not. What's an abominable? Let's find out. So, how would I even find out? Abominable. It's not going to show me. It's definitely not the Yeti though, is it? Oh, it is. It's a stone and ice burst. So it's a unique Yeti, just not the one that we wanted to find. It's also 10 times more common than this guy. A miracle dinosaur just died and I just got a buff for it. So that's kind of nice. But anyways, let's keep looking, okay? So the other thing that we wanted to look for while we were out here, because there is no Aether snow, was the protect. Oh, there's a protector. Oh, there's a protector. Oh. Where is it? Oh, hello. Oh, it's a level 265. Oh, I need to check that out. It's because it's in the cave. It's because it's in the cave. All right. First things first, though. We're going to go check out. Oh, what are we going to check out? Let's go up here real quick. Oh, dude, I'm so glad I set up multiple worlds. I'm almost tempted to set up Scorched Earth. Just so that we can... Well, there's a lot of vultures on Scorched Earth, you know what I mean? Can't remember where the cave entrance is. Guess it's not under here. It's actually really obvious. Hold on. It's been a while since I've been on here. Where is the ice cave entrance? It's under here. It just means you gotta go mega deep to actually get under there. Also, I've got unique kibble. Oh, that's gonna require so much unique kibble though. I just realized we probably need to set up a base while we're here today. We probably don't have a choice. Is that a terrible idea to be running down stuff? I'm going in. We're gonna run into some absolute heavy beasts in here, but we might be able to get some pretty sick loot out of it. We're gonna get amazing loot out of it, aren't we? Let's go. I don't care. Bring it on. Oh, I'm frozen. We didn't make it very far, but things are still dying as they get close to us. Look at all these guys. Never stood a chance. A lot of these guys are just going to die by being nearby. Oh, snap. These stinking Pelovias. I forgot how painful you guys are. Should never forget the threat of the Pelovia. Also, wait, what? Wait, what's a snow Pelovia? Man, if I actually run into anything I want to tame. Oh, a snow Pelovia. It's a type. Is it? Is snow dinosaur a type? I don't even know. Oh, how many bloody Pelovias are in this cave? Hold on, there's a unique somewhere. It's called a rhyme. It's dead. This guy was unique. 7 unique kibble. I hope that wasn't... Okay. Oh, hello. A prime pygmy yeti. That's so cute. right, buddy. How are you still alive? All right, this is the problem with being so OP. I'm gonna kill unique creatures accidentally. I gotta find out how good that thing was though, because like, do I need to cry myself to sleep that I missed out on a Polovia? Oh no, a snow Polovia is actually a thing. So this is, it's an ice blizzard unique. Interesting. So nature and elemental. I have never heard of a snow Polovia before. That's interesting. Anyways, this is gonna suck to go through. This isn't gonna be fun because I'm gonna get Polovian every step of the way. We're just gonna get pounced constantly. The good. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my goodness. An elite gamma. Oh, okay. Well, even with my damage reduction, we clearly ain't strong enough to go through there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's spawn over here now. Other side of the map. I just need to wait for the cooldown. Alrighty. This is not what I expected to spawn in looking at. But hi. It's a reflect Parasarathium. Man, where am I? This isn't meant to be a spawn point, right? This is a little different. I don't feel safe out here. Let's just get into the skies, shall we? Let's just get into the skies. But I've definitely highlighted a bit of a problem. Crafting things like kibble in these other worlds. We're definitely going to need a base. A base just with some crafting benches, with a kibble machine and that sort of stuff. It'll be easy to set up and it won't be anything like too tricky or anything like that. But it's definitely something we're going to have to do. For now though, I want to relocate. Protect a friend because, oh snap, I'm falling out the sky. I forgot I was on a temporary team. Whoopsie. Parasarathium. Oh, he's right on top of us. We're right here. I didn't realize. Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, oh, it's a Delta Protector. Wait, wasn't the original one we were looking at just... Oh, okay. I thought it was a basic. Well, I definitely do not have the kibble to tame this then. But let's find out exactly what we need. We need 4. I need 4 kibble if we want to tame this guy up. Which is cool and all. But yeah, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Man, I gotta find my way out of this swamp. I wasn't prepared for the... Oh, I forgot I got my glider suit. Oh, sweet. I mean, it's a temporary escape, but it's not gonna get us like super far. But hopefully it's enough. Supply drop coming down. All right, can I get out of here? Sweet. Let's go. I think I'm going to place another teleporter. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a minion. It's a soul Titanosaur. That's crazy. All right. I'm going to place a teleporter over here. The reason I'm going to do that is this is very close to the underwater cave that we went through yesterday. So I know that I'm going to want to farm that from time to time. It just makes sense. Something else I could do while here is look for some more potion dinosaurs. But since we got our vulture, I'm pretty content with that. So I think we're just gonna chill for a moment. What I do think we should do though is well, I don't know. I feel like maybe this is a good location for our little temporary base, or at least our little what are we gonna call it? Kind of like a outpost. Yeah, bit of an outpost, I suppose. So let's craft some stuff up. I should have enough resources to like get a good start going here. Since we've got them all in storage, I can actually access those. So let's things are just flying around me and dying. Let's grab some foundations. Although they're crafting very, very slowly. Kill 10,000 wild dinosaurs and get 20 compy stat potions. That's stuff it. I'll learn it. Why not? I'm sure we'll kill 10,000 dinosaurs at some point, right? Why is my crafting so slow? I've actually got... Wait a second. Wait, what? That's weird. Why is my... I have consumed a mind wipe tonic to give me really high crafting skill. Just because I wanted to craft fast. clearly it's not working. Also, what in the world? Is this thing in the way? Is that what's stopping me from placing this? Because that's interesting. Okay. All right. It's going to do a 3x3. But eventually what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to use that whole whatchamacallit, the new crafting thing. We could build like a pretty good sized outpost, I reckon. I think it could be really cool. But for now, let's just get started with the essentials, you know? So we're going to need an Omega workbench. Yep. Check. Let's get one of those. We're going to need, we got the teleporter sorted. That's cool. I guess we may as well grab an imbue bench. We're just going to do all the stuff that we kind of need. And I just chucked it all in storage because I'm stupid. Omega workbench. Oh, hello. Got a few things. All right, so workbench, check. We'll go check our imbue bench. We'll do that over here. Check. This is such an unprotected base. It's probably going to get destroyed. I want to grind it because that's kind of one of the main. Wait, what? Wait, what's the grinder called? Tame grinder? What in the world? Dimensional grinder? That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a fragmenter, maybe. Is that what it's called? Fragmenter? Yes. I need one of those. And that's going to help me break down loot that I don't necessarily want. So we'll chuck. All right. Yeah, this, we're going to need something with a little bit more protection, I think. This base is going to get hit by something eventually. And I'm going to be very sad. Maybe like that giant Titanosaur over there. Are you gonna cause me problems? That is a fast Phiomia. Holy moly. All right. I don't know what it's running from, but you know what? If things get destroyed, they get destroyed. It's as simple as that. Okay. We probably got like 1 or 2 things left to craft. And one of those is the kibble machine. And this should give me the kibble to get our Parasol. All right. Fingers crossed at least. So I need Delta. I think it was Delta. 4 unique kibble. Please. Please don't give me any dramas. Hold on. Cooked meat. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. 4 of these, please. Not enough cooked meat in storage. What are you talking about? I just put a whole bunch in. At least I thought I did. What do you mean? I know I've got all of this. Wait, where's it going? Here. Store it. Store it. Okay. Try this again. Delta. 4 unique kibble. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Okay. So that should be that. We should be good now. We should be good to go. There is one last thing, though, that I think could be worth checking. I want to grab a soul compressor. And then I want to grab a... That's probably it, to be honest. Just a soul compressor. And the reason I want to just check this is... does it have access to... Oh... Oh, okay. Really? So this doesn't connect to our soul compressor on the Ragnarok world. It's a separate thing. All right, I got to keep that in mind. So our storage like this doesn't work the same way here. Good to know. Very, very, very good to know. All right. Last thing I'm going to do before we skedaddle is just chuck all this in here. Just trying to make sure I don't bust anything I don't want to bust. Keep that, keep that, keep that. I think this is all trash. Imbued items. Set items. Yeah. And that's all junk, really. Oh, unique items. Sure. Done. Okay. Let's do this thing. Dude, do you really need to be here? You really gotta do it? You're gonna destroy my little base, mate. Not on my watch, though. Not on my watch. That guy was just a minion, which is extra weird. Now I've gone and triggered everybody. Of course I have. All right, good for you guys. I've got a unique to tame. So let's go and get it. Man, I'm like setting so much stuff on fire as I run through here. But I gotta make sure I don't get too close to this this parasite. I don't want to damage him. We cannot risk killing this. We're gonna try and keep our distance. And man, I forgot how long all the grass is in this world. All right. We're about 100 meters away from it. I don't know what sort of range we have with our reactant ability, but I got to start being a little bit careful here. Might actually need to pull my armor off, which is fine. Oh, all right, we're pretty close. We're pretty close. I'm just going to go like this. And actually, it doesn't even matter. I'll just shoot it anyway now. And there we go. We've done what needs to be done, and oh dear. All right, have I lost my reactant? We have. All right, we've, yep. I don't blame you for being upset. I know, I knocked out your friend. All right, he's okay, he's safe. He's all good, I think. Hopefully nobody's messing with him. Here he is. All right, here's the kibble. And just to speed matters up a little bit, I should have a taming potion that I can feed him. There we go. Ha! We've got it. He's only a level 102, but I don't care. That's good enough for me, baby. We have our protector. Nice. Nice. Very nice. All right. Now, obviously, a Delta protector ain't gonna do much protecting, so we're gonna have to work on that eventually. But without Paragon Souls, can't really do that. And unfortunately, as long as we're in this world, I can't find out what sort of Paragon Souls we've got either. So I don't know if we've got any at base. Have a look at this guy. It's a dimensional dialo, ain't it? It is. That's pretty cool. Okay. Well, look, since we're here, and Paris, I mean, I think there's a lot of Paris in this world. Well, what I was thinking was we could see if there's any there's no Paragon Parises. Damn it. That would have been like too good. But what Parises do we have out here? Why is this not working? Oh yeah, baby. There's a lot of Parises in this world. No Paragon variants. Fair enough. Can we find, what was that? Oh, Elsa, the Elsa, penguin, the unique penguin. Forgot about that guy. Anyways, this is a little bit too hard to track, but there's a lot of them out here. I think what we're gonna do is this. I'm gonna come on over here. Man, I forgot how fast my pteranodon is. So good. I'm going to hit the end of this river. And I want to take my manta for a spin. Just for some funsies. Maybe I'll start it over here. Wait. I was going the wrong way. I was meant to go this way down the river. I guess it's been a while since I've I'm still reacclimating to this map. But anyways, let's get some cheap and easy kills. I guess is where I'm going with this. The only thing is, I didn't bring my soul screen set of armor. Oh, I didn't bring my right armor. So a little bit silly. Thank you. All right. Yep, you're all. I mean, unless I could just swim. just swim through the water, and everything will die when it comes close to us. All right, Manta, check. Yep, there you go. All right, let's put this thing back on, and then let's get swimming. Let's get swimming. All right. Oh, an affinity medallion. The beauty is, I should be able to kill a lot of stuff, just even on the shorelines. I don't know how. Why, dude? 350,000 damage I just dealt. All right, I'm getting stuck on all the rocks though. All right, here we go. Now we're talking. Nope. I guess we're not talking. I'm still running into absolutely everything. Although I'm a pygmy. Oh gosh. Although I'm a pygmy, I think we've still got like the hitbox of a full-size manta because we just get stuck on everything. Also, because we're so fast, we're legit like a pinball, charging through a pinball machine. It gets a little out of control. Uh-oh. No, we're good, we're good. There we go. All right. It's almost too quick now. It's kind of crazy. So where's all the fishies? There we go. Every now and then you see like a whole bunch of damage just go off. And that's all me. Oh, hello. There's a Megapithecus. A Delta Mythical Megapithecus. Wait, what? They spawn out here in the wild just like that without any help? Damn. I should really try and kill that. Oh, man. This guy's going ham out here. There's a pretty big reactive somebody out there too. All right, yeah, look, cruising around in this manta really ain't as easy as I expected it to be. Not quite what the Kairuku used to do back in the day. We just get stuck on absolutely everything. It's actually really hard to navigate, but it's all good. It is what it is. All right, I think I'm pretty content with that quick little spree. For some reason, a lot of the souls end up on his body and not mine, which is extra weird. But basically, all of this is what we just managed to acquire. We got some quests, a few affinity potions. Unfortunately, as usual, no saddles. Still no unique saddles. So that part's a little disappointing, but it kind of just is what it is. Yeah. And then I guess we will head back to, oh dear, this one. No, this isn't the one I thought I was going to, but we're going to rename this the Snow Cave, Snow Save, or Snow Cave. And then we will teleport to this one. And this will take me back to my base. So I think there actually is one last thing we're going to need here. And I believe I've pre-crafted one. I just can't remember. We do. We have ourselves a tech transmitter. And this here is basically just to get me back home. And unfortunately, I think I have somehow acquired another artifact. No, I don't. Yet apparently I have something that I can't bring back home. What do I have that I can't bring back home? Oh dear. What could it possibly be? Treasure map. Surely it's the treasure map. It was the treasure map. Let's go. And home sweet home. I know I mentioned that at some point we're going to build, well, I'm probably going to build like a proper outpost over on the other servers. Except I think I also going to do it here. This base is getting a little bit, it's boring. I mean, it serves its purpose, but it's cluttered. It's a little much. So it might be time for me to finally do something about this. I don't know what that's going to be, but we got to do something about this place. But anyways, for now, let's have a look at what our squad looks like. We have ourselves our potion administering vulture, who's just called vulture right now for some reason. I'm not too sure why. Let me get this out of the way. We now have our protector, Delta Protector Paracerathium. Unfortunately, it does not have a saddle yet. But once it does, that'll be really, really nice. Also, why did he just change color a bit? Also, do I have Paragon souls for my friend here? I doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think I would. We haven't really fought many Parases over the course of this series, but I know what I'll be looking for now. At least these guys are easy to spot. I'm gonna be whipping these guys with my club, trying to get some loot out of them, and I don't know, maybe we'll find a unique saddle if we're really, really lucky. We'll see how we go. In fact, these guys got 4 different unique saddles, so even if we get one, who even knows? Yeah, who knows? You get the drill. However, real quick, something I'm going to check really, really fast is Paragon. Parasa. Please. Please. No. There aren't any. How about vultures? Nope. How about, like, anything? Wait, what is that? What's a Vulcan? What's this guy? It's not going to show me what it is because I don't know what it is. But anyways, damn. All right, look, I was considering wrapping things up today, but I've just had a quick little search of Paris. There's a lot of Parises, and they're all in very concentrated areas. And over here, there is just a truckload of them, and they're all together. So I kind of decided, dude, I could even use my manta for this, or we could just run around, you know, with weapons, and really, well, make the most of this guy for a start. It's probably the smart call, to be honest. If we want to like maximize loot. So let me see what we can do. Let me see what we can do. It's, oh man, it didn't even show me all of them. Like there's so many out here, and it didn't even highlight like the lot of them. But long story short, what I'm thinking is wow, I'm stunned already. If we can just charge our way around, I guess this is where it would kind of pay to have or do what I mentioned earlier and have like an absorbent whatchamacallhim, direwolf chase you around. They can just absorb all the damage while you kind of just go ham on everything. So that's like a really cool strat. I just saw a quest scroll. Oh, it's a Titan Boa though. I was hoping it was a Parasa one, because if we can get some quest scrolls from some Parasas, then what that would mean for us is we could get a whole bunch of, well, potentially increases our chance of getting Paragon souls rather, and level up potions, and then making these guys even stronger again. But yeah, we ain't got that, unfortunately. That one was from a Parasa though. And Titan Bolt. Wait, what? Oh well. You know what? This isn't working. You know what's missing from this whole setup here? I need some spiritual potions. I didn't even know I forgot I had these things. These here increase my movement speed. Oh my goodness, why have I not done more of this in the past? This will increase our efficiency so much. Well, now apparently I can't hit a target. Go me. I'm coming for you, Parasas. Coming for all of you. Another one down. Another one down. Ooh. Titan Boa just like jump scared me there for a second. Yeah, we're pretty much just on a bit of a one-shot killing spree here. And hopefully, I don't know, hopefully we get something out of this. Journeyman Existence. What was that? Ah, oh, it's another charm. It's another ethereal one. Damn, that's unfortunate. I thought maybe we had our saddle or a new weapon or something, but nope. Ancient random. Oh, I killed one of these guys in the ocean. Ancient, I don't know where they fit in the tier thing, but this guy here can spawn in tames. If I kill him quick. All right, look, this is the moment we either. Oh, hello. Ha! If I kill this, it could be good. If I don't kill it, I don't know. But maybe I can scare it before we do anything, and then I can just hammer it. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. This guy kills me, the episode's probably over. Come on, 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 keep going. No! I was killed by a moss chops of all things. A level 237 moss chops. Wowzers. Oh, I gotta kill that thing now. Ancients are quite uncommon. I've only ever found like I said, I killed one on my manta earlier, which technically means I didn't kill it. But, well, now I want to. All right, hold on. Okay, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. Do I have any stone skin potions? I think these might be able to help me. These here give me a massive amount of damage reduction, which is what we need. Now this guy here ain't gonna help us, but I'm still gonna go and hit him. We got a hat from him. Thank you. I don't think there's much else that could help us. That's... Oh, I didn't have my full buff. Silly me. There he is. There he is. We got him down to half health. If I consume my stone skin, we're going to have extra damage reduction for about a minute. And we're just going to swing to our heart's content. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Haven't taken any damage yet, but I'll die quick if he spawns things in to kill me. Yeah. How you like them apples? And you gave me pretty much nothing for the trouble. That is disappointing. Ah, well, it is what it is. Gave me this. That's actually a really good chest piece, but I don't need it. That's a shame. But wow. Wow, that's really good. Cool. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna continue killing. Oh, stone skin. I've legit turned to stone. Yo, that's so cool. But I'm gonna end this one here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one tomorrow, where hopefully I tell you guys that I found a new unique saddle or something. But let's be honest, the chances of that are pretty unlikely. Guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.